What's up, YouTube? Indigo here with the gameplay slash commentary on Grid Domination. This is actually the game following the jungle game I recently put up called Drunken Escapades on my 21st. So there's the game right after. As you can see, I switched to using regular, and it doesn't last too long just because I was feeling variable zoom this day, and mainly because I've been using reg zoom for about I don't even know how long now. I haven't used variable zoom in a very long time. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And I needed to change things up. It's kind of like one of those things where you get bored of, if you get bored playing, you can't play well, or as well, I mean, because you're not having like this fun doing it. So I end up switching to the variable zoom. And I've noticed also it's because when I actually watched this game before I chose it as a commentary, mainly because I only go 29-7, which isn't a super sick score or anything, but I don't know, it's a good game, and I don't know, I go on a nice little run, I think, with my variable zoom out, and I liked it, or I enjoyed watching it mainly because it was a variable zoom and not regular. And as much as I love regular zoom, and I love it way more than variable zoom, to be honest, just because I love the way it looks when it zooms in, and it just looks so much like more intimidating. Variable zoom kind of looks a little, I don't know, kind of weak, you know what I mean? But when you quickscope with it, the snap back it has is just sick. I don't know. it's just fun to watch someone snipe with this. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. It's from about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get this talking. I just got back from Havasu. It was a very fun trip. We actually left Thursday night, and it was a 6-hour drive from where I live. We went on this highway at one point. And we drove on this highway for 90 miles. Took a left turn, and it was another 80 miles. It was the scariest, like, not scary in the sense that it was a scary road, or it was scary because we're about to break down. It was scary because there was one call box on the entire highway, and if we'd broke down, we probably wouldn't have been raped by fucking coyotes and eaten alive. But no, so it was a fun trip. It was actually a friend of mine's house. We went up there for the weekend. It was actually like a continuation of my celebration of my 21st birthday because I wanted to do something epic and memorable, and it was definitely epic and memorable. I went about 4 friends of mine, and we had a blast. She has a house up there, and we just pool there. Obviously, the lake was there. That's always cool too. A lake, and Lake Havasu. And yeah, we had a blast, man. We just had so much fun, and we went to this place called the Naked Turtle for lunch one day. A bunch of gorgeous waitresses there, and yeah, so I had a great time, and I'm back now. I actually wasn't too inactive while I was gone. I mean, video-wise I was, but I was definitely on the computer there because we had Wi-Fi. We kept getting on the laptop there, and I may have commented on some people's things, and I don't know. I don't really remember. I don't know if that sounds bad, but I definitely drunken YouTubed, and I actually messaged my editor and I just said some random shit. And it was funny, good stuff. But yeah, guys. So the last commentary I put up, what was it? The day before I left, or the day I left? I'm pretty sure it was the day I left, actually. I didn't get too good of feedback. The one before that did great, flying colors. So that's kind of another reason why I'm putting up a variable zoom gameplay, just change it up for you guys. But feel free in the messages, comments, anything. Recommend doing something, changing it up. I've been really, excited because I want to do a live commentary for you guys really bad, and I think that will actually be an awesome series if I did live commentaries. And I'm not saying that because I'm awesome. I'm saying that because I think it would be really entertaining to listen to me live commentate, just because I'm a very random and ridiculous person when it comes to playing, because I could be playing by myself and I will be live commentating regardless. So I'm gonna try to get one of those for you soon. I really have not been playing Black Ops at all lately. I actually got back last night, and I got on and played combat training just to see how bad my shot was, even though, just like I said a couple weeks ago in a commentary, that don't play combat training to get warmed up because it's a terrible idea. And I went against my own rules and did that, and got on today and I played, and it's not like my shot is off. It's like that it's almost like it's like the first day I ever played this game again. Like I feel like I'm not moving around the maps like I normally do, which is really odd because I went on a week-long trip to Leo Carrillo recently, and that wasn't long ago either. I made a commentary before and after that, if you guys remember. And I got back from that, and my shot was amazing. I was playing like I was, couple weeks or a couple months ago when I was just, at my top of my game, missing nothing. And it was because I was excited to play again. If you go for a week without playing a game that you love, it becomes fun again. And so I did really, I really enjoyed the vacation from it, and I came back and I was like, oh yes, I'm enjoying this again, I don't care if I've played a million games on this game. I was having fun. And I figured the same thing, I got back home, I was like, man, I feel like my shot's gonna be on right now, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna kick some shit in. And I throw it in, and I left the first game I joined because it's not even like my shot was off. I don't know if I'm still just really exhausted from the trip, because combined we went to bed at like 6 every night and woke up at like 11ish. So that's not a bad amount of sleep considering the fact that we were in the sun all day, having some drinks. It definitely ran me a little ragged, and so maybe that has to do with it. Maybe I need one more good night's sleep, because last night I got a decent night's sleep. I got home though, and I laid down in bed, and I just I laid there for 4 hours, and the weirdest thing happened. I had a dream, but I was still awake when the dream happened. It was the first time it's ever happened to me in my life, at least. Maybe not the first, but as long as I can remember, I've never had this happen to me. I was laying in bed, and my eyes were closed, but they were semi-open a little bit, and I was just laying there, and I started having a dream where I was in a scenario at my friend's house, and we were just all hanging out, but I was sitting in a chair, and I couldn't move. And the position that I was sitting in the chair in was the position I was sleeping in. I was laying on my back, and I had my hands on my head, kind of half bent, cocked up, and I couldn't move in the dream. I was paralyzed. It was the weirdest thing. And I wake up, and I immediately go right back into the dream, and I could move again. And it was just a trip. It was really weird, and I don't know why I just told you that, but I don't know. It was entertaining, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was a good story. I could have went more in depth with it, but this is a pretty short commentary, and I was talking about something else before this. So yeah, like I was saying, so hopefully tomorrow my shot will be good, and I'm going to try to get a live commentary for you, because when I got on today I was playing badly, but I felt like, I wanted to play, I wanted to shoot some shit. So that's a good thing, because before I left on my trip, I was considering quitting this game for good, and it was just because it's been really aggravating lately, guys. Playing has just not been as fulfilling as it was before, Just I don't know if it's just the same shit over and over again that makes me a little angry in this game. It's just accumulated, and I've just I'm over it. But hopefully this is a good thing, and I continue playing for you guys. But if you like the fact that I've been using variable zoom here and there, I'll definitely do a bit more variable zoom commentaries. If you like my PSG1 gameplay, I'll definitely do another one of those for you. Shit, I mean, at this point, with my interest in this game, I'll do a fucking WAW 2000 infrared gameplay, and I'll get you a good gameplay if that's what you guys want. I really don't care. So please, please watch this game. Listen to my requests. Maybe if you have any ideas for me, throw them at me, dude. I'm all for it. I'm into making my channel full of originality, and I like pleasing, my fans. So that sounded really gay. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this commentary. Indigo/Chris out. Have a good one, y'all.